TLO, what's poppin'? We are on Twitch. We are not live, but you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notification bells, man. Let's continue to grow the family from Chicago to the UK. Y'all know what today is, man. Documentary Monday. This shit's a hit out here. I like this shit. Y'all see the hat? I'm gonna put Chicago up the side and then and then the UK flag. But anyway, let's watch Growing Up, Britain's Forgotten Men. This is a 4-part series. I'm gonna make it a 2-part series. So I'm gonna watch these two together, then these two. It says I watched this, but I didn't. I clicked it and then it went all the way like I watched it. But anyway, let's get into it. The first,
you can call us
chill. The first one is Growing Up White and Working Class, Britain's Forgotten Men. Okay.
Aral, you can call us shabs, you can call us pikeys, you can call us hoodies.
What is going on?
25p.
We're the 6th richest nation in the world, yet our social security, our state, is a load of crap.
No one's happy around here. Should be fine.
How important is this fight on Saturday?
It's everything, really.
Hey, City, you're mad. Go kill your mum and dad.
There's nothing, no better feeling.
It's all blood, with crap,
Whoa.
anything.
Why are you watching ball? There's just no
What the hell was Buddy watching? You know,
end goal. There's no end point. There's no path.
Hey, what'd you get kicked out of school for?
Punching someone, smoking, bringing knives and stuff.
The system's on its arse.
Yeah.
There's nothing for kids.
That same cycle over and over again. They grow up, have kids, and they've got nothing to give them.
Working class people in general know that they're being robbed of something.
okay. Not gonna lie, that intro didn't grab the hell out of my interest. Here for it.
Manchester City against Stoke, full match
Broke my back. Y'all gotta remember I'm still sick, so y'all will hear a lot of coughing.
We're all City fans, and we all went for years, home and away. I loved it as a kid, absolutely loved it. On my blue way, I loved it as a kid, absolutely loved it.
This is fire as hit. Is this where? This is in Manchester? This painting on the wall like this? This is dope.
On my blue through and through, I've got City on my arm, I've got City on my back, I've got all the t-shirts. Once I got 10, 11, 12, and I see people throwing bottles, bricks. As a kid, you want to join in, and that's how I got into it.
Okay.
It could be a number of different things that happen today. You never know.
That's what makes it a little bit more fucking fun, isn't it?
Oh God, he's got some wood. Oh my God.
As an honest, hard-working police officer trying to get...
So what they do? They just walk around just being bullshit with any other people that are not the fans of their club?
Leave them alone, they're not lads. They're not lads, leave them alone. Some lads crack onto drugs, some get into gangs, others just enjoy a bit of football fuckery. That's just your outlet as a young working class lad. Can't do nothing today, there's too many police around.
Damn.
Takes a piss, man. So what's the plan? Vengeance, innit?
What's that, vengeance? Okay.
A couple of miles from the stadium is West Gorton, where Aaron lives with his family.
I'm a HGV driver at the minute. I left school at 16, become a driver's mate. And I worked my way up from having my own van, and then I've funded my own HGV licence as well.
Get Lily.
Got no help off nobody, done it all myself.
Do you normally pick kids out?
No, I'm usually at work. Never get to do it like I'm doing it today.
Yeah, it's hearing issues. Got a hearing aid, okay.
Yeah, when's the last time I picked you up, Will?
In year 3.
A completely different year.
Yeah, turn it off, El. It's doing my head in, mate.
17 I was when I met Aaron.
At KFC. I'm not interested in the football, to be honest. I just lead him to it, and I just think if he gets in trouble, then it's his own fault. As long as he don't get in too much trouble, that is. Like getting locked up and stuff, but you know. Do you want your tea?
What is the point? Okay.
Where is she? She should be listening. Nah, just stubborn with both of them like to give in.
You got Coochie and a daughter at home, and you decide to go out and be debaucherous with your homies? What are you? What is the point of what are they doing?
You should have gone by now. Yeah.
When he's with the lads, he's a different person though. When he's here with his family, he's a lot different. When he's with the lads, he's...
I've not got my key.
That's the right there is the beginning of a bad night. If you text your girl or you knock on that window, I don't got my key. That means you might not come home. Something crazy gonna happen that night.
How's he different?
When he's here, there's a different side to him. He can be quite sweet. You know, when we're all by ourselves, he can be. He loves us really, doesn't he? Yeah. Help you? What's the matter? You want to wee? You want Mama to come to you?
She look like she got cake too. What you doing, my boy? No offense, I'm just, observing. Yo.
Mum pays for the phone, but I pay for petrol and stuff. She pays for the insurance and that.
That ain't a fair trade.
How do you afford it?
I don't know.
Bit of this and that.
High school, went to, got there till year 11, then ended up getting kicked out.
Why?
Just being a little shit, really.
Sound like
What are you kids up to then? Been at school?
Yeah.
Been down school? You bunking off today?
Yeah.
Hey, what'd you get kicked out of school for?
For punching someone, smoking, bringing knives into school.
Well, get your little bad ass. What the hell?
I can't sit down and just be writing and stuff. I've got to do something physical.
I have this spinny thing. I'll probably not miss it.
I thought I wasn't getting anywhere. My GCSE is going to be rubbish because I always mess about in lessons. I wasn't focused on school. I didn't like it. I didn't want to be there.
I'm stuck. I can't
Honestly, that's how I was in school too. School fucking sucked. But stay in school.
get out.
But there are other ways. Legal.
For those lads who get to the end of school, they're kind of 15, 16, and they haven't got their GCSEs, what happens to them?
Just a life of misery.
White working class boys are now the worst performers at GCSE, and fewer of them go to university than any other group. But some people do make it.
I was brought up in a working class way, in a working class background.
I was lucky, I was good at school, I was academically minded, I was quick, I could make people laugh, you know what I mean? I could do things, I could chat and still get on with my work.
Okay.
Most people couldn't do that.
You had the gift of gaffed.
There were people genuinely who were fantastic with working with their hands, but the other 5 hours of the day, they were just miserable. It's just not set up to cater for...
The hell, is them olives?
Working class lads who were that way inclined.
Oh, okay. If you grew up in poverty, you're 42% less likely to get 5 good CCSs. What the fuck is a CCSE? What is that?
There's just no end goal. There's no end point. There's no path. There's just get on with it is the main phrase that you hear constantly. And that messes with your mind after a while. I think that sums up what a lot of working class men feel.
Okay, I get what's going on.
There's opportunity there. There's just not enough.
So for the working class, which hands-on people, not the sit at a desk and do computer work type people. This okay.
I come from a massive family. We've never had much money, obviously. There's so many of us. Even when my mum was working, it wasn't pulling enough to sort all of us out straight away.
Dale lives with his mum, 4 of his 5 brothers, his aunts, cousin, 3 dogs, and a parrot.
I'm playing on my game.
That's tough. You can't even shit in peace in that type of environment. That's
Move
crazy.
it a bit forward and don't raise your voice to me.
Literally the Gallaghers.
When you live in a community and you've got a lot of children, people automatically think that you're having them children to claim more benefits. We're not all like that. Some of us actually had our kids because we wanted to.
Oh, is it the
Mum made
hat?
some Sunday dinner for you. What did they ever be?
What, Stacey made me some
Stacey, I
Sunday
did.
dinner?
So Stacey must can't cook.
I've done cleaning jobs, I've done baking, I've done waitressing. Anything to bring money in. You used to be able to walk out of one job and straight into another. You can't do that now because there's too many people and not enough jobs.
Got a job in Macca's, there for about 2 months. Went in on my birthday, did an 8-hour shift, got home. Within 10 minutes of me getting home, I thought my mum had been rushed to hospital.
Yeah.
They paid me £50 holiday pay and then took me off the payroll.
Damn, that's messed up, bro.
Stuart was in a car accident, shattered his leg, so he's not got everything. Michael's got 2 kids, he can't be back and forth. You know, he's working full time. Jordan's on the autistic scale, so he can't just go out and get a job, and he's not right enough to look after my mum. So there's only really me that can do it.
Weight of the world on your shoulders.
A family of 8, and it's mostly on my head.
Dale, will you put this rubbish out? I'll get one of your brothers to do it. Because it's going to go everywhere. No, I need to get my picks down, they're hurting. Do you want a black bin bag?
No, I'm taking them down. Bloody hell. You've only been there since bloody yesterday.
So I'm back on
So this one is called Growing Up White and
for shopping, helping everyone out, trying to get everyone sorted, and then trying to sort my own situation out as well.
Have you been the man of the house?
So that's lit.
Pretty much your whole life?
Pretty much, yeah.
Let me stop. I'm not gonna compare them together.
You know, someone said to me once.
Nearly half of children living in single-parent families live in poverty.
It says, you know, one thing that I will never regret in life is my kids because they've kept me going. Everybody needs something to believe in. Everybody.
I don't believe in.
I'm not gonna lie. I was raised by a single parent, but my mom was not going. She was not having it. I applaud her. 3 boys, single mom. She always made sure that we was in the best situation that we could be. And she was not going for none of that government aid because she looked at it as a crutch, a reason to be lazy. That's I applaud her. She got it done.
Fuck off.
She did what she got it done as much as she could.
Don't swear.
F4.
Oh shit.
What do you want to be when you grow up, mate?
I want to be a rapper, because like sometimes I rap but I don't like let people listen to it because I'm a bit shy, innit? Yeah. Which one are we singing? Are you doing it as well? Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Yo, yes, like the best shot. I'm gonna rate your little sister 5 kicking. I'm gonna give you a kicking. When I grow up, yeah, I want to be an army person. Because, like, get to save the world and, like, shooting people.
Okay.
Why do you want to be in the army?
I get to kill people and shoot them. Oh, yeah. Explode buildings and that. But there's no time to waste. I got my own for free.
You got bars.
We're told unemployment is at its lowest level in years, although we met a lot of people who thought differently. But in this part of town, one option has always been available.
Excellent news. You have been booked on an army selection event at Glencore's Assessment Centre.
Okay.
Felt happy about myself. Like I was going somewhere. I was doing something. I was getting away from round here and seeing other places.
In a lot of ways, it feels like a good opportunity.
Yeah, it is.
Side note, I'm taking this hat to get that done Tuesday. Clayton, East Manchester.
What's on the menu?
I'm gonna stick some chips on and then chili con carne on top, probably.
Hood meals, talk about it.
Unlike most of his brothers, Jordan does have qualifications. Not that they've helped.
I've applied for hundreds of different jobs. Supermarket jobs, so just...
So Jordan's the one that's slightly autistic?
You know, cleaning jobs, babysitting jobs, anything. Most of them don't even bother getting back to me. Honestly, I feel like a lot of companies now, when you apply for them, you know, they look at your application and then just slide it to the side. Oh, we're done? Yeah.
I mean, what can you do for money?
Money-wise? I have no idea. Good girl.
I think working
What happened to the chili con carne?
class people in general feel this kind of thing weighing down upon them, and I can't put it into words of what it is, but I think people watching this will understand that you feel it pushing you down all the time.
No babbers, no. I'm pretty good with money, but I don't want to do it all by myself.
No away
He needs to help
supporters.
me, so...
Oh, no away supporters. Wow, that's what the bar sign said. So if you supporting the away team, you cannot even come in here.
Yeah, that's where a lot of the arguing comes in.
Tough.
You have to do like a 1.5 mile run. The paras, that's the hardest one to get in, and that's 9 minutes 45. I got 8 minutes, and that's 9 minutes 45.
Pause.
I got 8 minutes 20.
There are other tests as well?
Online tests, but on the literacy one, I failed 2 points, the way it was.
Yeah. England ranks lowest in the developed world for literacy. And second lowest for numeracy.
That same cycle over and over again. They grow up, have kids, and they've got nothing to give them. If there's no opportunities, real opportunities out there for them, how are they ever going to progress? How are they ever going to get the confidence to say, I want to go to college, I want to go to university?
I would have been going in next month to do 42 weeks of training.
So you failed by 2 points on literacy?
Yeah.
School spending per pupil is likely to fall by 8% between 2014 and 2020.
A lot of working class people in general, and people from where I'm from,
So take the money out the youth, per pupil 8% drop, that's crazy.
know that they're being robbed of something. Robbed of some kind of opportunity that a lot of other people in this society can access just through the biological lottery. And there's something wrong about that, isn't there?
Working class kids are 2 to 3 times more likely to end up in working class jobs. Working class kids are 2.3 times more likely to end up in working class jobs.
Being working class is not fun. It's just not.
Do you think it's difficult then to kind of get out of this kind of lifestyle for people?
you're looking at 0 hours and you're looking at the rubbish pay that people are getting, it's barely keeping them afloat.
I'm not gonna...
I think this is why a lot of people turn to crime.
Next time. Okay, so that's coming up. I'm gonna do that right now. I ain't even gonna come up out of there. I ain't gonna do that like that. Crime and Poverty, bet. So this one is called Crime and Poverty in Manchester's Britain's Forgotten Men. Okay, so like I was about to say though, so I'm obviously working class. I hated it. Oh God, it was the worst shit in my life. And then I had like a fight with my inner self, like, should I continue to work at this job? Oh my God, I hated it. I used to ride that line of getting fired and not getting fired so well that they couldn't stand me either. But the customers like me. I worked at a hotel. The customers like me. I was like the reason some of them came back, you know, and some other coworkers too. So as soon as they found like a way in to get rid of me, they got rid of me. That's the thing with the working class, man. You're always replaceable. Your job is never solidified. I don't care if you're in a union. I don't care about none of that. You're never solidified. And I mean, honestly, without that happening, like, I don't know if I'd be this far along in the YouTube game, but shit, shout out to them for firing me. Shout out to that GM. I hope she's doing terrible at life. No, I'm just playing. I don't really care. Good luck to her and her future endeavors. I know she's still... You know what? I ain't even gonna... Let's continue.
Not many opportunities at all. Jobs are being taken day by day. Most of us are on benefits and struggling. Hard times, isn't it?
What's that, a ringworm around dude's mouth?
Hard times, isn't it?
Wait. Wait. I don't know why I noticed that before I noticed he was smoking a cigarette. Ain't he like 8?
This is Moston, one of Manchester's less salubrious neighbourhoods, where we caught up with Corey and his mates.
Okay. Oh, went outside and littered outside his own house instead of throwing it in the garbage. That's tough.
Are these all yours?
No. Have you yet? 2 of them's mine, and then I've got 2 little ones in school as well.
Well, you seem to have collected quite a few of the lads from around the estate.
Oh, yeah.
Why do you look after them?
Keep them out of trouble, then.
Solid. Boys will be boys.
None of you old enough to be smoking, eh?
I'm not smoking.
None of you's old enough to be...
You tell him!
How old are you? Do you live at home? Who do you live with?
Don't get mad.
I'm not. You're under arrest.
What?
Put a cig out, you're under arrest.
What type of options are there for the kids around here? When they get, you know, work-wise, when they get to kind of 15, 16...
This is so disturbing. I ain't even gonna lie to you. There's not a lot of shit that I get disturbed by.
Options are there
Hold
for
on.
the kids around here? When they...
My boy is 8 and look like he 80. That's tough.
Get, you know, work-wise, when they get to kind of 15, 16...
None. Trouble. Crime.
Look older than his... You know. Oh, that was just the intro.
This is the road that I grew up on all my life. That was my house over there, the corner one. Are you alright, bro? Yeah?
Like Moston, Wythenshawe has a reputation. But after years of investment, the place is on the up. It wasn't always like that.
Look nice, yeah.
In my era, that's when I reckon it was the worst. Wythenshawe, from the age of like about 13, murders were happening and stuff like that. Me seeing that as a child, that's the only path you see. You're gonna go down that path, innit? I used to knock on houses first. That's something I used to do as a kid.
You used to B&E, breaking and entering?
And if they answered, I'd say, is my football in your back garden? If they didn't answer, then I knew they weren't in, because I knew at that age, they'd look at me and just look at me as a kid. not knowing that I'm going to rinse the house, I'm going to burgle it, do you know what I mean? There's a school over there, broke in there and just like robbed loads of computers. I was like 13. Yeah, and then when I was 14, I got done for like 10.
It's a product of your environment, man. I ain't even, knocking it. So you got to do what you have to do to get that bread up, my boy.
And I was in like aggravated and stuff like that.
What does aggravated mean?
Got found in the house with a meat cleaver. So, do you know what I mean?
Aggravated mean?
Got found in the house with a meat cleaver. So, do you know what I mean?
Take me through your mindset where you've decided to break into someone's house with a meat cleaver.
Some guy tried stabbing me. Every time I went to burgle an house, then I went with a weapon. I got permanently excluded about year 8. I got found with weed in school. By year 9, I was in prison.
So year 9, is that freshman? Year 9 here is freshman year of high school. West Gordon, East Manchester.
Don't you got me to take out behind yet? I need cigs. Got no cigs left.
Oh, this guy again. Okay.
How long have you been in now then?
We've been in here since
Aaron?
Lily was 6 months old. About 8.5 years we've been here now. She's 9 next Sunday. Last year, on her birthday, it was my fucking Christmas do. So I couldn't really do much. This year...
Nice little gadget.
It's Derby Day, so can't do much on my little girl's birthday.
Massive deal, Derby Day. People take it really seriously. I take it really seriously.
That's my Derby Day shirt on the cup final.
69
Derby
playing
Day
it.
socks. My Derby Day box shorts.
So what is it like round here?
Rough. Horrible. You can't even leave a kid's bike out. Just go missing out the back garden. That was me. And the
Man, I was so bad as a kid, man. We used to steal bikes all the time, bro. And YouTube, I am not condoning any of that, but we used to steal them just to steal them. Just to ride they balls.
Manchester Evening News. A couple of years back, kicked the front door off with a Rambo knife at 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get my jewellery. I'm in the bath at the top of the stairs, that door.
Yeah.
And I just heard a bang. I just kicked the door clean off. 3 lads in balaclavas running up the stairs.
Oh, so he a real stepper. My boy Aaron a real stepper. Okay.
2 of them ran in the room.
Save the newspaper clip. You feel me?
3 lads in balaclavas running up the stairs. 2 of them ran in the room and 1 of them locked me in the bathroom.
I'll tell you what would have happened in my situation. I would have been in my room, probably sleep with my daughter, baby mama. All I would have heard was boom, 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 boom. 3 lads running anywhere in the crib. I would have came out that motherfucker. Pop, pop, pop. Go meet your maker. And YouTube, I don't condone any of that, but you gotta protect yourself.
My arse fell out while I was in the bathroom straight away. And I thought, well, you can only get me. You can't get the kid, can't get the missus. Fuck them, and they're having it. And I just open the door and I give it all 3 of them, start balling naked, all 10 inches, swinging around. I'm joking.
Talking about 10. -8. No, I'm just playing. I don't know what. Hey, pause. Let's just continue. We all know that.
Jewellery, they wanted me gold bracelets. When they weren't having me gold bracelets, I've worked hard for them. No illegal activity has ever been made to acquire them. All legal.
And that's a different type of, that's a different type of feeling. Like, you bought this shit with your hard-earned money and somebody trying to take it. Like, it's not a lick. A lick is like, I got it off drug money. I am in that life, and somebody else in that life is trying to take it from me. Nah, this is working class citizen that you trying to rob. We don't even do that around. Who does that?
I've worked all my life. That's above my front door, mate. You're having that in your fucking skull next time you come.
In Greater Manchester, crime is up 41%, its highest level in 10 years. Wow.
The system's on its ass. Yeah. There's nothing for kids. Like benefits, they're making it harder for people to claim, yeah? People with actual reasons why they need to claim benefits, then they're making it harder, innit? Then them kids are gonna grow up like us just because they got no...
Question, just to play devil's advocate, who made it harder? Them or the people who abused it? Because you gotta know, man, there's people out there abusing the benefits. Come on, now. So when they got to catching on, they fucked up the spot, basically, when they got to abusing it. And then when the benefit people caught on to it, they made it a little tougher. So, I mean, just...
No money, and they see the mum struggling. Like, I want to see my mum struggling, that's how I do this.
No job or nothing would take me on. I know that.
Yeah.
So, I've got to do my thing on the road. It's the only way.
No
option for us, man. I'd rather be out there trapping, making pee, doing all of that shit. Quick money, innit? Easy money. So bud with crack, anything, yo.
Tough. West Gordon, East Manchester. Okay.
Hello. What should have said, babe? You want your red one? That one.
You got the blue top on?
Tom, I saw you said you were thinking of trying to move away from it.
We can't.
Like that one, don't you?
We're not called fucking Ooga Boogoo, fucking Abdul, Patel, Hussein, so they don't do nothing for you. She had... You know what? If four of us live in this house, you live in this house, you see how small this house. See? They're saying we're adequately homed. Yeah? Would you, on your personal opinion, is this adequate for us, this house? The two kids sharing the same room, him screaming all night, affecting her school life? No.
But why would being an immigrant affect that?
You tell me. We come over here, we can't get no help, nothing. They come over here, they get the telly paid for them, they get fucking foreign channels paid for them on Sky.
Oh, you know why, man? I know at least here, when they come, they get grants and stuff. Everything's offered for them because this is just what I've heard in the grapevine. Isn't it like, I know as far as the U.S., they get money for that housing. I'm not sure exactly how to word it, so I'm not even going to sound ignorant. Never mind.
They get an house given to him, all the rent paid for him, they get fucking food allowance.
Something happens when they come here with the money.
Everything. What do we get? Fuck off. What we're here for.
Does that happen though?
Yeah.
But who told you that happens?
Who told me that happened? The fucking 150 people that live on the estate that have been over here a couple of months that have got a bigger and better house than us. What have they ever given to this country? Apart from most of them bring fucking AIDS and fucking all that back over here with them.
You don't mean
Damn.
that?
Yeah, fucking do.
Jesus.
Yeah, I do.
A lot of people
over here with them.
You don't mean that, Aaron.
Yeah. Apart from most of them bring fucking AIDS and fucking all that back over here with them.
You don't mean that, Aaron.
Yeah, I fucking do.
Aaron meant the hell out of that. You heard him, and you seen his face. Interviewer, he meant it.
Yeah, I do.
A lot of people would be quite offended by what you're
I couldn't
saying.
do a fuck.
Aaron, do not give a
NHS is
damn.
in a complete meltdown.
And YouTube, I don't condone nothing that Aaron is saying. I'm just here for watching.
Because they're letting too many people in the country. You can't cope. My granddad's Pakistani. He come over here. He's an immigrant. But he come over here and he worked all his life. He had his own business. He run a pub. He bought houses. And he rented them out. That was his business. He never ever scammed anything. So if you come over here and you want to work and you want to pay your rent and you pay into the... I've got no problem with you at all. The ones that want to come over here and scav and scam and all they want to do is just feed off the benefit. Nah.
Did you vote in the EU referendum?
Yeah.
How did you...
Out.
Out?
Out.
Have you changed your mind at all?
Nope.
No, you know.
Not at all.
Do you think these views are common around here?
Yes. Maybe. Not just round here. The whole of the fucking country.
Same way here.
Yo!
Dying, mate. Rough, like a bear guard.
But I don't have the same mindset as Aaron. Like, but I have noticed that goes on here too as well.
Vulcan.
What now?
Right now, man.
And like pushing the snow all around as the turnstiles open here at Old Trafford, of course, it will be ramped up, it will be bouncing here for this derby. Manchester United against Manchester City.
It's sad, bro. Some sad shit going on out here in the world, man.
Derby today. United's supposed to be coming to this pub. 360 turn, you'll see the old bill there watching us again.
What's going on today, mate?
I'm hoping to kick fuck out of a red.
We just want to smash fuck out of the Munich, lad.
Why'd you call them the Munich?
Because they're fucking Munich, lad.
Tell them, Buzz.
Hey, fuck the aeroplane. Fuck off.
Yo, that's why we're coming.
They city, they mad. They'll kill your mum and dad.
Boy, I had too many beers.
I look at her, love him to bits, but the adrenaline rush when you do have a scrap is non-comparable. The only thing I can explain the adrenaline rush like it is when I was younger, is getting a shake off the police. That feeling.
This shit is not fun. Police be fast as hell. I don't know what type of training they be going through over here.
Getting the belly, the adrenaline rush, your leg go to jelly. There's nothing, no better feeling than it. It's just a buzz.
Come on! You got homemade shields and shit? What the fuck?
When it comes to the Munich, we fight. We fight. When it comes to the police, we run. We run. We run.
Maybe I'm just not dedicated to Chicago sports like that, but ain't no way I'm risking my freedom to fight over a sports club. God, no, sir. These are grown men that come out mentally prepared to do this. That's tough. I know it's gonna be somebody in the comments like, that's me, that's me.
Missing the action, man. Not me able to
Take your
keep
grown
up.
ass home, boy.
No wonder I get nicked all the time.
Look, his side hurt. Look, Aaron, go home.
Our big focus is the Manchester derby.
It's like being on a date with a horny girl, an nymphomaniac, and being given Viagra free. Someone wants to fuck the shit out of you, and you want to fuck the shit out of them. But if I know you want to fuck me, mate, I'm taking you to heaven. I'm going to fuck you back so hard.
Look at this man's analogy. Get your freaky ass, horny ass.
That's how it is.
Oh, shit. Aaron's been thrown out of the house. Hell no.
Okay. I'm living out my car, look, there goes my clobber. All my clobbers there, mate, all on the back seats. I'm not fucking about, I'm out of the house, man. Just a silly little argument that got out of hand.
That ain't fun.
Where are you off to?
Shop.
What are you getting from shop?
Gonna rob some sparkles, isn't it? Robbing it.
You've got to go through someone's door to get money. Obviously, it's not the best thing to do. It's a shit thing for other people as well. But if you've got to survive out here...
You mean burglary?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Alright, I've got him what we got calls.
What do you say?
Alright, I've got him what we got calls.
We got him, but the guy caught us. You look bad as hell. Of course, you walking in my store. I'm from the hey, shorty, hey, get out.
On Shawbury Road growing up, it was like me, Callum, John, AJ. But every time I got out of jail, AJ was always the one at my mum's gaff first, like with a spliff or something. Do you know what I mean? Because my first spliff that I've not had for months. AJ, he was in like a mate's house. They found out he was there somehow, and 7 of them like was booting off the door, and like just stabbed him repeatedly, like over 20 times.
Damn. R.I.P. AJ.
And he just died. It's crazy, isn't it?
Knife crime is up 21%.
I got shot in the chest.
The majority of victims are young men.
And have you carried a knife since?
Yeah.
Have you got someone on you now?
Yeah.
All it takes is one time for you to witness a loss of one of your homies to go get gone, and never lacking. I do reactions with my gun out. You feel me?
Wow. I feel safer. That I've got. I feel safer. That I've got that. I do feel safer. If feds.
Ain't no like holster or holder or some type of nut protection or ball protection or nothing. If you get in a frenzy and you trying to pull that motherfucker out, like, oh shit, somebody up. Like, what if you do like one accidental 30-degree angle turn? It's over with.
Pull me, I can just dash.
My mum bought me a stab vest after AJ was killed. And if you look at it from like a mother's perspective, that could have been her son.
Did you wear it?
Yeah, every day, man. Every day. People started to call me Bulletproof Jack.
Are we round and robbing from the shop now?
Pack it in.
Out of everything, you rob sparklers.
There's now for the kids to do. It's horrible. There's nothing. That's why they just go about causing trouble, crime. Because there's nowhere for them to play.
Everyone get out of the way! Quick! What a danger!
That was just me, that was my life. Didn't think of another way of living. Like, oh, should I get my head down and try and get a job when I'm older or out? Didn't think like that.
Crazy. I mean, that's crazy, but
just be a criminal forever.
It's very similar to what goes on over here, man. This is everyday life over here. Worse. You know, not trying to compare whose story is the saddest, but poverty-stricken, no opportunity, nothing for kids to do. TLO, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications, man. That's part 1.